Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, welcome. I'm Claudine Minot, and today I'm going to be talking about the true darkness of Halloween. Basically, how we should not participate in it. Okay? And like the Lord says, my people shall perish for the lack of knowledge. Now, I've researched some stuff. You can go and look yourself. I urge you to, because we all need to do our own research and check it out for ourselves. Okay? We shouldn't participate in it. Okay, it might look fun, but there's a hidden agenda and it's dark. Okay, so go and do your research and check it out for yourself. I've pulled up a few things I'm going to read to you, and also I've got some Bible scriptures as well. So I'm not trying to make this video too long, so I didn't pull up a load of stuff, just a few bits. Okay, so also please go and check it out, and I'm not going to really post any in my description about where to go and look. If you just put it in Google, you can find a few things anyway, or even go to the library and find it out for yourself, read a few books and stuff. I don't want it to go in the hands of, youngsters, and, cause some of the things are quite dark, especially when you look on the the Church of Satan. Yes, is a thing. I'm shocked. There's some really dark things on there as well. So please go and check it out for yourself, okay? And I'm not trying to condemn anyone, okay? I used to participate in Halloween years ago when I was younger, right? So, but me and my family are not doing it anymore, okay? And I think it was in 2019 I actually stopped doing it, okay? So, no one's condemning anyone. Just please go and find out the truth for yourself. That's all I urge you to do, please, okay? We should not be participating in anything to do with the devil, okay? We should only worship God, the Lord Jesus, and Him alone, okay? So let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the origins of when it all started and a bit about it. So spend all year planning your Halloween costume. You're not alone. A 2019 survey found that Halloween is a millennial favourite holiday, because who doesn't love a themed party? But the history of Halloween extends way beyond our present day affairs. With dubious costume contests, Halloween's dark history includes a celebration of communicating with the dead and wearing masks made from dead animals, among other creepy facts. So that doesn't sound like any picnic to me. It sounds really demonic, you know what I mean? So we've got like the witches and warlocks and Satanists, and warlocks are like the male version of witches, all celebrating this as a holiday, the 31st of October, Halloween. Why do you want to celebrate it with them, knowing what they're doing? Do you know what I mean? They're doing big bonfires and, just basically worshipping their fake gods. That sounds horrible. Do you know what I mean? And we're participating in it just because it looks so normal in the world, not realizing how bad and demonic it is. Do you know what I mean? It's really bad. Trying to communicate with the dead and all that stuff. We shouldn't be doing that anyway. So it's really sick that people need to check these things out. Next one. Let's get it up. Let's find you. Right. It says, find it now. Right. The day we now celebrate as Halloween has its roots in pagan customs dating back more than 2,000 years. Halloween marked the Celtic New Year, was originally called Samhain, okay? Per the National Museum of Ireland, which translates to Summer's End in Gaelic. Oh, I can't pronounce that, sorry. Many stories have been passed down by word of mouth, and live on in folklore or in the memories of yore. And to be honest with you, it's been passed down from generations, from your grandmother to your great grandmother, should I say. And it just sounds very demonic, because we're not supposed to, whether it's witchcraft, new age, any of that stuff. even Halloween, we're not supposed to participate in it, you know, because whereas Christians will celebrate Good Friday and Resurrection Sunday, that's our great holiday. We've also got, like, you know, all this demonic nonsense from, you know, Satanists and witches and warlocks and everyone just like trying to celebrate Halloween. That's their holiday. So why do we want to participate in that? It just sounds wrong. So whether you're a Christian or a non-Christian, none of us should want to celebrate this with them. No. Not even if you're dressing up in something that looks innocent, or dressing your child up in something that looks innocent. It's still not innocent. It's all dark, and we need to stay away from it. Okay? So we should not make the enemy have a foothold into our life at all. Okay? So, no. Definitely not. Traditions, Halloween or Samhain, as it was called, was a day when the line between the living and the deceased were blurred. On this day each year, Celtic priests, known as Druids, were able to communicate with the spirit world and bring back fortunes for the coming year. Per National Geographic, Druids dressed in animal skins and impersonated the dead and offered harvest-themed sacrifices to their gods, fake gods, around bonfires. When Christianity came to Celtic countries, these events were absorbed into the Christian calendar and given new religious meanings. So that just sounds really, really demonic and weird. No way. Next one, jack-o'-lanterns. So if you've got like pumpkins and you're carving the faces out, looking evil in them, and putting the candles inside them, and then putting them outside your porch, or the front of your house, no, it's demonic and nasty. Pumpkins are not evil and demonic, but what you're doing with them when you're doing that, carving the face, an evil face in it, that is demonic. We should not do that at all. So next one, it says, the story behind the jack-o'-lantern is actually pretty creepy. The tradition of carving jack-o'-lanterns is based in Ireland, though it began with turnips instead of pumpkins. According to Michigan State University, legend has it that a man named Stiggy Jack trapped the devil and said he would only let him go if the devil promised Jack he would never go to hell. The devil agreed, but Jack failed to consider that not only that not going to hell didn't mean he wouldn't go to heaven either for all of eternity. The lantern may also have emerged as a way for people in remote areas to scare away uninvited visitors, like the ghost who roamed on All Hallows Eve. Okay? Sounds really creepy. And it doesn't sound good either, so we should not want to participate in any of it. Right, down to the costumes now. The origin of Halloween costumes may actually have a particular purpose. Sorry, I can't speak today. To blend in witch spirits. So do you hear that? The origin of the Halloween costume may actually have a particular purpose. To blend in with spirits. No, that doesn't sound right. To the Museum of Arts and Science, during Samhain, Celtic people believed there was a heightened ability to communicate with the spirit world, and not everyone thought that was a good idea. So they tried to blend in with them instead. If you looked like a spirit, you'd be more likely to be left alone. They'll say anything to get you involved in stuff. That's not the case. That's all lies. I bet you are. Because obviously, when you're dressing up looking like them, they ain't going to leave you alone. That's opening up the door to let the demonic have a foothold into your life. You know, all these things we collect and put in our houses that we actually shouldn't be doing, and partaking in Halloween, we shouldn't be doing that either. It's opening the door to the demonic realm, to the demonic to come and attack you or cause problems in your life. You don't need that. So stay away from it. Research and check it out for yourself. Okay? Right. One of the origins of modern Halloween witch is a pagan goddess as the crone, also known as the Earth Mother and the Old One, who was important in the harvesting season, but over time this ancient goddess merged with the pre-Christian ideas of witches as a malevolent or bloodthirsty. So he's a self-proclaimed founder of the Church of Satan. I cannot believe that's a thing, but hey. So this is what he said. I am glad that Christian parents let their children worship the devil at least one night out of the year. Welcome to Halloween. This is what he says. Now hear this quote. He also says, by dressing up, either by wearing a costume or by colouring oneself in celebration of Halloween, signifies that you allow Satan to own you. Now that just sounds crazy. So guys, please do not mess about with Halloween or any of this new age stuff. Anything occultish, keep away. Is that even a word? Well, anyway. Anything with the occult, keep away from it. We do not want to give the enemy a foothold into our life. Okay? This world is truly dark. If you don't check out things for yourself, wow. You know what I mean? You need to check out and do your research on all the things that's happening, because there's so much darkness in here, that in this world, that it blows your mind, because you think to yourself, how does this look so normal and innocent? Hey, the devil is crafty. He will try and make things look simple and nice and fun just to get you in there. You know what I mean? Then it can have a foothold into your life to, torment you and stuff. You don't need to do that. So I'll start with Romans 13:12. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Therefore, let us cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armour of light. Yes, amen to that. Next one is, right, 1 Corinthians 10:21. So it says, you cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of demons. You cannot partake of the Lord's table and of the table of demons. It's so sad. We cannot do these things. Absolutely disgusting. Right, Ephesians 5 and it's 6-12. So it says, let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of these things the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. Therefore, do not be partakers with them. For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Okay? Walk as children of light, for the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth. Find out what is acceptable to the Lord, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. Do you hear that? But rather expose them. Definitely. Me as a Christian, that's definitely what I plan to do. Expose all the deeds of darkness. We need to be living in the light. And we all need to wake up and stop just pushing things to the side, thinking, oh, it looks innocent, it's fine, they're being over dramatic. No. Go and check it out for yourself. If you do not believe what people are saying, go and do your own research. The third epistle of John. Let's have a look. And it's 1:11. So it says, beloved, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. He who does good is of God, but he who does evil has not seen God. Okay? So we should not play with that at all. Where is it gone? Ephesians 6:12. It says, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places." So we need to be careful what we're trying to do when we're messing with the spirit realm, okay? And doing things that's making the devil have a foothold to get into our lives and our houses and whatever not, and torment us, okay? We need to stay away from all that stuff. Anything that's demonic and evil, keep away from it. It's not worth it. Stay away. Again, I'm going to say this again. I'm not trying to condemn anyone, but please do your research, please. These things are so evil and demonic. We need to stay away from them. I'm shining light on these things because I'm a Christian. I'm trying to do that. And I think all Christians need to shine a light on these things because it's so sad how this world's going and everyone's just getting involved in dark things that they don't have no business getting involved in. You know what I mean? We all need the Father because Him alone is the light. You know what I mean? We need to be real careful what we are doing. But please, I urge you to do your research and stay away from darkness. Okay? All these acts of darkness, the occult, New Age, Halloween, all these things like this, keep away. Come on now, Satanists, witches and warlocks, and all these occults, they love all this. Do you know what I mean? When it's Halloween, it's their party time, it's their fun time. Do you know what I mean? You've heard of like people going missing on that night and all these acts of wickedness happening. I mean, sacrificing people and stuff. I mean, great big bonfires, sacrificing people for the dead, and it's evil and demonic. We need to stay away from it, not participate. I definitely am not participating in this anymore. No, I've not done it since 2019 and I don't intend to do it anymore. Period. So please do your research and just stop doing it. Okay? But if you don't, it's just up to you. Please, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll speak to you all soon. God bless. Take care. Love you. Bye.